Ready to make money selling coloring books without using Amazon KDP? A few weeks ago, I put out a tutorial showing you how to create and self-publish your own coloring book step by step, but a few of you wanted to learn the next step to actually making money with these. And the biggest way to do this without Amazon KDP is just to put it on your own website. So in this video, I want to take you through that process step by step using one of the best website building tools I have ever seen. And I mean ever. So just copy me, follow along, use the pause and play method. Let's make money selling coloring books. So step number one to make money selling coloring books without using Amazon KDP is to find your niche. Find your niche. One of the biggest things as authors is we have to remember that we are people who sell solutions to problems. So even though the coloring book is super creative and super fun, it still needs to be a solution to the problem. So you just got to find the problem you're solving with your coloring book. For example, I love affirmation-based coloring books. I love to sit down, color, have some worship music playing, have a little candle lit, color as I'm reading and ingesting these affirmations. A lot of people like coloring books for their kids that teach them how to write numbers or how to do letters. Some people like coloring books that have flowers and aesthetic landscapes. You just got to find the problem that you're solving with your coloring book.
Amazon.com is one of my favorite places to find trending coloring book ideas, but you can use any platform that sells coloring books. So I'm just going to go over here and type in coloring book, and then where it says all, change that to books and click search. Now on the right here, you see where it says sort by featured. Click that and switch that to bestsellers. And here you go. Oh gosh, I wouldn't make this one. Bible coloring Psalms. That's excellent. I can have people color the scriptures. Actually, I already sell a coloring book like that. So that'll be easy to make, but that's a perfect niche for me. ABC coloring book. So this one's more for kids. Simple, big coloring book for toddlers. So just to help them color in the lines, just random shapes. Bible verse coloring book for girls. Again, oh wow, look at this. 5,000. Okay, so I'll go for this one because that is a massive amount of of reviews. That's insane. That's amazing. This one is 4,400 mindfulness coloring book. So let me go ahead and select my niche as Bible. Well, I'm not gonna do the exact thing because obviously you don't want to get sued. So I'll do color the scriptures for girls.
Step number two to make money selling coloring books without using Amazon KDP is to design your book in Canva. Design your coloring book in Canva. Did you know Canva AI has this incredible way for you to generate coloring book images based off your own imagination? It's so cool. If you don't have the Canva Pro account, I do recommend you upgrade to the Canva Pro account. It is going to be the best little $13 you spend a month, okay? It's amazing, and it allows you to have just way more options. So I do recommend you do that, but you can do this on the free version as well.
So once you have your topic, your niche, now we're going to use Canva to be able to create this coloring book. So in Canva, you want to go over to custom size, change the units to inches, and select 8.5 by 11, because we're actually going to have this printed. This is a print on demand one. So once you are on your dashboard on the left here, go to Magic Media, select images, and then go ahead and type in what you would like it to create. Can you please create a coloring book page image for me that says Psalms 23 and has a leaf? It's random. I don't know why I said leaf. Ooh, that is pretty. So I'll go with this one. Select it. And then actually, let me go to File, Settings, and make sure you show your margins just to ensure that you are within your print bleed, because this is actually going to be printed. So I'll change this. And then I like to add a little bit of a guideline for people to color with. And then I'll do text. That's what I love most about doing the scriptures. There we go. And then I might put some lines here as well, because if it's probably going to be a mom buying this for her kid. So she might enjoy having a spot for her child to be able to write down what she's feeling, what she's thinking. All right, got a beautiful little coloring book page. So I would do this over and over and over again. So just for example's sake, I'm going to make this, I think the minimum in press.barnesandnoble.com is 40. I know for sure for KDP it's 40. So if you want to put it on 40. But again, pretend that these are all different pages, okay? I'm only doing this for the sake of, time. So I'll just put color the Psalm scriptures for girls, coloring book. And then I will download this as a PDF print. So download PDF print, flatten PDF and download. I haven't made the cover file yet because in press.barnesandnoble.com, you need to wait for their sizing before you make your cover.
Step number 3 to make money selling coloring books without using Amazon KDP is to print your coloring book through Barnes & Noble Press. Print your coloring book through Barnes & Noble Press. So this is how you're going to have the printed version of your coloring book available for sale. You're going to use something called print on demand, aka drop shipping your book. So you're going to publish it to a third-party print on demand book publishing platform like press.barnesandnoble.com, and then you're going to sell it through your own website, which we'll talk to the other step, which we'll talk about through the next step. But basically, as you list it for sale, when somebody purchases on your website, you'll just log into press.barnesandnoble.com, order that copy to be printed and shipped directly to your customer. So you allow them to handle all the printing, all the shipping. You just have to worry about the marketing and design, which is the best part of being an author, in my opinion.
So go to press.barnesandnoble.com, sign up for a free account. And when you are here, you're going to go to all projects. And just a heads up, this is my fake account. Shouldn't say fake. This is my demo account. I don't actually use this account. I just use this for like tutorials. You can see the past tutorials I've taught here, right? So just go here, create a new book, select print, click next. You're going to need to set up your vendor registration. I didn't do that. So color the Psalm scriptures coloring book for girls, click next. And then I'm going to sell my book. I'm going to do vendor registration later. But make sure you do yours now because that's the only way you can actually sell through here. And then you're going to choose your book size. Mine is, you can do 18 pages. Nice. Mine is 40. And then I'll do 8.5 by 11. I'm going to do black and white, paperback, gloss, and white 50 pound. Ooh, look how nice that looks. $2.09. Save and continue. So click here, I'll click skip to upload your file, select from my computer, select your interior PDF file and click open. Okay, so now it's gonna have you review your interior. So let's go ahead and make sure everything is sitting correctly. So if I go to this page, you'll see everything is within the red line, which is exactly what you want. So once you're all good, click save and continue. And then you wanna select here, upload full cover file, click save and continue. And now it's going to tell you the size to make your cover file. So if you need a template, download our cover template, click here, save that file. You got to unzip it, which means that you double click on it. Then go into Canva, go to your home page, and then you see here where it says upload, click upload media, upload files, and then go ahead and select that folder and upload the full cover one. The full cover. And that'll give you the exact size for the interior you created. Never guess, because if you guess at the sizing, it's never going to work for you. That's one of the things I love about press.barnesandnoble.com. They give you the file. All right, that's it. Color the scripture for girls, coloring book, full cover. There we go. And then I'll put download as a PDF print, flatten and download. And then go back over to Barnes & Noble and then upload your file. So select from my computer and I'm going to grab that full cover, open, and let it upload. Go ahead and take a look, make sure everything's fitting correctly. Like if I were really printing this, you see how much space there is between this blue and very little space between this blue. I would go and move this all over. I'm not really printing this though, but you do want to pay attention to things like that. I've approved, click save and continue. And then you need to go ahead and fill out all of this stuff, which takes a long time. So I'm not gonna say fill out all this stuff because it's just literally just follow the leader. Whatever it says, fill it in. But once you're all done, let me just go ahead and go to my main page so I can just show you. Once you're all done, go ahead and order the book. Order the book. So click over here and click order copy. And make sure you like it because you don't want to sell something that you're not proud of. So make sure you like the quality, the paper, everything. Make any changes you want to. And once you're all done, you are ready to move on to the next step.
And finally, step number 4 to make money selling coloring books without using Amazon KDP is to list your coloring book for sale on your own website. List your coloring book for sale on your own website. So even though I just showed you how to put your coloring book on press.barnesandnoble.com, and again, you can do this with Ingram Spark, you can do this with any print-on-demand company you want. The most important part here is to make the sale through your own website. If you make the sale through the print-on-demand company, they're going to take like 30, 40, 50, sometimes 70% of that sale. Why are we giving them that money if we're the one doing the marketing to sell the book? List it for sale on your own website and then just log into the print on demand company and order it printed and shipped to your customer. And this is totally allowed because it's your book. It's your book. Now in this video, I'm going to show you one of the best website builder platforms I've ever seen for authors because it leverages AI. So your website's going to be built for you within 5 minutes based off your author brand. Don't make this difficult for yourself. Just use a tool that is one of the easiest tools I've ever seen for anybody to be able to create their own website. Let me show it to you.
I'm so excited to show you how to build your website quickly using AI. A huge shout out to hostinger.com. They have sponsored today's video and they've given me a discount code for you guys. Go to hostinger.com/godlywoodgirl. Go ahead and pick your plan. I love the business plan. You get multiple websites, and the best thing, 0% transaction fee. So when you make a sale, you actually get to keep it. So go ahead and click choose plan. And then what I love about Hostinger, the longer the period that you choose, the less you'll pay each month. So if you do the 48-month plan, oh my goodness, look at this. Like if you were on Shopify, it would be $29 per month, no matter how long you're on there. I love that about Hostinger. They reward your longevity. And you'll also get free additional months included when you do the longer period plan. And then over here where it says have a coupon code, click that and type in Godlywood Girl, and shout out to Hostinger. They gave me a 10% off coupon exclusive for you guys. Just put in Godlywood Girl and it'll take 10% off your order. So go ahead and click continue. Once you're on this page, type in your brand name and your description. So basically telling the AI what you do. Coloring books for, actually I'll do scripture, coloring books for girls. And I'll say, I create coloring books for girls to be able to color the scriptures and share their thoughts on specific Bible verses. And then make sure you allow it to add an online store and then click create a website, and you are about to be amazed, my love. I love this part. We get a website in just a couple of minutes, not even minutes, seconds. Wow, my sisters, look at this. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. And they just did it. They just did it. Look at this. So all I have to do is basically replace these photos and I'm good to go. And they have these color palettes. So if there's a color palette that most closely matches your brand, like for me, I'm really feeling this one right here. You can just click it and it'll change those colors to it as well. Pretty awesome stuff. I love Hostinger for this. They make it so simple for us to get started. So once you can create again if you want to, but once you're ready, go ahead and click here, continue. Then go ahead and add your product. So under Store Manager, you see it says set up your store. Click here, add product. Mine is a physical print on demand book. So I'm going to select physical. If you're doing this digital, just do digital. I'm so excited to show you this. Okay. So they have an AI writer. So all you have to do is upload your front page of your book and it's going to come up with your product description. All right, a fun activity book for girls, Color the Scriptures, introducing Color the Scriptures, an engaging activity book designed exclusively for girls. Look at this, look at this. So I'm just gonna change this to coloring book. And because this is print on demand, we need to let them know it's gonna take about 9 to 11 business days, okay? We gotta let them know that. Let me see if I can paste, there we go, my full title. And then I'll put, please note these coloring books are printed on demand through Barnes and Noble Press and will arrive within 9 to 11 business days. So that way we give people informed consent and they know it's going to take a little minute. And then scroll down, pricing. So Barnes and Noble Press was only charging me $2.09. Then I tack on $5 for shipping times 2 because I like a 50% profit margin. So I'll sell this for $14. Then I'll click here, add media images. And I want to put the inside of the coloring book so that they see it as well. Beautiful. And once you've done all your information, go ahead and click save. And you'll be able to see your back end of your products. So the AI came up with all these other product ideas for you. Go ahead and just delete those unless you want to go make them, which is not an issue. Just click delete, delete. Excellent. So now you should only have your coloring book for sale. Go right up here, edit website. Now, Hostinger is what you see is what you get. So at this point, you got your coloring book listed, which is right here. Now you just got to click and edit, click and edit, click and edit. That's it. So up top, I'll say it's time to color the scriptures. And then I will click in here, edit section, and you see where it says section color, change that color to match your branding. I do like to turn off the logos, but you don't have to. So if you go to logo, click text, I'll put coloring book, coloring books for girls, easy peasy. You can also make that your brand color if you want. For our menu, home, shop, I'm going to get rid of these extra pages. I don't need these extra pages. So on the left here, go to pages and navigation, and I'm just going to get rid of my extra pages. If you want to keep yours though, you can. You can also add pages. Hostinger is incredible. Like anything you want to do, just take a look at their help desk and you probably do it. And then once I'm done with that, over here, I want to just change this to a video. So I'll click in here, click edit section, click video, and watch this, watch this. Look at this. That's so pretty. I'll put replace video and then just type in your niche. So I'll put coloring book. I'll go with this one because I really like that purplish color, and I'll put select item. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Now I need to click the shop button, click edit button. Just make sure that it's linked to your actual product. So click page, select page, and link to your product. Excellent. And then you can also, if you want to, just to be, really, really fun, go to style, and you see where it says fill color. You can change that to your branded color as well. Not really pretty. And then I can just make the text white. It's so pretty. All right. Oh, one more thing I like to do, edit section. I like to turn down the opacity to make it brighter here. Oh, look how great this looks. Oh my goodness. Okay. So here, I like to get rid of these sections because I don't really need them. Because my goal is just to focus on sales. So you just click and delete. And then here's something cool you can do. Click add section, click online store, click single product, and boom, look, 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 look. And that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. So since I have this here, now I don't necessarily need this. So just click inside and click delete. And then here, if your sizing is like mine, just click inside, click edit section, click layout, and then you can change the image ratio. So let me do square, portrait. There we go. Portrait is, look how good that looks. Oh my gosh, that looks so good that I actually kind of want to sell this product now. Okay, so I don't need these sections, so I'll just click and delete. I don't have testimonials yet, but once I do, go back and add that. And then your footer section, go ahead and connect your social medias. I don't actually have this brand, so I'm just going to delete all this. But connect your social medias, and then make sure you always keep a submit button. You want to always be growing your email list. This color here, I'm going to click edit section. And this is something I really like about Hostinger. You can pick a color. So if I want to make it more, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Look at my website, sisters. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me do this button because that green looks gorgeous. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. That's a good call. Love this. Okay. Once you have everything looking how you want, go ahead and click preview and make sure you like your website. That just took me a couple minutes. And I've got an incredible website that I can start selling my coloring book today. And that's so cool. I absolutely love Hostinger so much. So once you're all done, go back to editor. And then connect your domain. If you got anything 12 months or longer, you get a domain, which is so cool. And then click go live, and your website is ready to go. So if you want to get started with Hostinger and get your website done in just a few minutes, go to hostinger.com/godthewoodgirl. Use discount code godthewoodgirl at checkout to get 10% off your hosting plan.
So if you have not yet started your business as a faith-based author, make sure you watch my free 3-day Start Your Book Business Challenge where I show you how to do it step by step. Go to christianbusinesstoolkit.com. And if you're like, well, Stephanie, I actually want to write more books, not just coloring books, but I actually want to write nonfiction books. I want to do Bible study guides. I want to do daily devotionals. I got something for you, sis. It's called the Godwood Girl Faith-Based Author School, and I show you how to write and self-publish your own books that are solutions to problems, step by step. Let me give you a little sneak peek. Hey, it's your girl, Steph Rodness, and if you've been struggling to move forward on your journey as a faith-based author, I've created a brand new community called the Godwood Girl Faith-Based Author School just for women like you who want to move forward in your purpose as a woman of Christ, writing books. The school includes the Author Toolkit, which has 10 tutorials for 10 different types of Christian books you can write, including nonfiction books, daily devotionals, prayer journals, ebooks. There's a lot in there. You'll get access to the Godwood Girl Book Funnel Toolkit, which shows you how to take your book, bundle it up, and put it into a sales funnel, including a lead magnet funnel, a tripwire funnel, and my very favorite, a webinar funnel. You'll get access to the book promotion toolkit, which shows you how to create a marketing plan to promote your funnel, because in order for people to buy our books, right, we have to tell them about it. And that's what the marketing toolkit shows you how to do. Plus, you'll get access to a community of other women who are writing faith-based books just like you are. Sis, you do not have to do this alone. Come join the brand new Godwood Girl Faith-Based Author School so you can get the tutorials you need, you can get the community you need, and most importantly, you can get the network that you need to step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there. Visit ChristianAuthorSchool.com to fill out the application form and apply today. I cannot wait to see what you create with these coloring books. Please, once your website is up and running, post the link down below. And don't forget to watch this video for even more resources to help you step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there.